30 frames a second, but I'm not sure if that just does it for recording and not for streaming. Elden Ring's lower GPU. How about that? Fixing low GPU usage for NVIDIA. Press Windows button on keyboard. Enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling at down-click browse and manually find Steam folder. It will fix the issue that using low GPU for... Okay, that doesn't seem like a thing. How do I fix low GPU usage? No, I want to fix high GPU. How to fix Elden Ring not using GPU on your window. I mean, if I could do that, that would be preferred. Elden Rings using all GPU. Elden Ring not using 100% GPU, how to fix. What? How do I force my Elden Ring to use my GPU? How do I fix my... Okay, apparently I'm having the reverse issue of everybody else. We back? Maybe back? Alright, let's find out. It should still be pretty bad, to be honest. Is it... It's better. Is it the best? No. Better? Yes? No? Maybe so? Apparently I'm having the reverse issue. Oh my gosh, Matt. Oh my goodness. The Matthew? Could it be the Matthew? You know, I deserve this. Fair enough. I was cocky. Please stand up, though. I figured maybe he'll be perma-stunned. That was not the case. Ooh, that was scary. See, if you walked into that, that would have hurt. The pizza cutter is so slow. I just want to... What the heck was that? Get me out of here, Dad. Charge me. Swing! You... The pizza cutter is so slow. What? I feel as if I should not have died there. I feel as if maybe falling through the map caused some issues. Okay, well, here's the problem. I feel like leaving this building is causing the lag zone. But I could be wrong. It seems better. I think we're good. Matt, I looked at your picture from you and your shoot, and I am ballin', aren't I? I'm rocking it. Like, the moment I leave this building, the lag is insane. I can just feel it going like, oh god, I have to render a tree? What the heck? Please, take me to a wasteland with no trees. Maybe if I never look up, it'll be fine. That's my new running theory. Just don't look up. Just don't look at the tree. The really shiny, immersive, you know, hard to render tree. Okay, well, can I summon Torrent? I cannot summon Torrent. I kind of have to fight this guy again, and I don't really want to fight this guy again, so I'm just gonna not do that. And I'm just gonna run up here and take this item. Take this item, thank you. Keep running. Please keep running. And I'm just gonna kind of spagorch over here and hope for the best. Okay. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. No, I said don't. I said don't. I'm gonna leave. You're faster than me, huh? Did you go around the tree? This is not a good time. I do not appreciate this, by the way. I was really expecting this to be the final boss zone. Please get me out of here. If I don't turn around, are they really there? It's like if a tree makes a sound, can it hit you with a big hammer and or axe? Nah, they're not there. They're not there. There is no giant double gladiator trying to kill me. It's all in my head. Is this really, like, nothing, by the way? Like, this appears to be nothing. Unless I have to climb a tree root? Stop. Just stop. Please. Please go away. I have a pizza cutter. I'll kill you. Maybe. Oh, is he gone? Can I get down there? There seems to be a thing over there. There seems to be many things over there. That seems to be the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, I understand now. Climb tree, get money. Oh my gosh, Matt, look at general now. I swear to God, if something's photoshopped, I'm gonna probably chuckle and go, hey, shut up, that's mean. They're not chasing me still, right? Do it. Do it, jump off. It's the closest point to get me. Just jump off right there. He did not jump off. Give me a second. Let me run away from gladiators, and I will check the Discord. How do I maybe like this? Science? Science? Perfectly fine. Can I backstab a plant? No. He did not backstab the plant. I don't know why I'm down here. I'm a little suspicious that maybe... Why can't I swing? What is stopping me from swinging sometimes? It's like specifically when I get next to enemies, the game's like, don't swing. There's gotta be an item over here, right? I'm not two-handing? How long has that been a thing? Stop moving. Thank you. Stop moving. Thank you. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Okay, now I'm back. You return. Stronger than ever before. That seems like a good spot. Please tell me the gladiators are not chasing me. Oh my god, there was a mask the entire time. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's creepy, man. Photoshop Rudy, like, just looming over me or something. T-posing. Yes, because I got a Pepsi. I do like a Pepsi. Is it safe to go down here? Probably not. Who cares? I don't fall off the cliff. Smithing stone 6. I need that to level up my smithing stone thingies. Do I just climb the tree now? Was it all for one smithing stone 6? Really? Really? Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the smithing stone. How did you not notice the scary man while taking the pick? I didn't know. Maybe I did know the entire time. Who's to say? Why are there really weak babies on this tree? What am I supposed to do now? Climb tree further? This is a little bit obnoxious, I'm realizing, because I'm pretty sure if you guys hit me once, I go bye-bye? How did that not hit you? This is an issue? You're still standing, huh? Thank you. What do we got over here? I kinda don't want to go that way. I mean... Oh, hello there. Goodbye. I'd like a sippy of the OJ. Feel free to show Rudy. I'm sure he'll use it to Photoshop 1,000 thumbnails in a weird and strange way, as he does. I need to tell him I have a new thumbnail theory for YouTube. I noticed okay, that works too. Specifically Moist Critical, Mr. Beast, and I think Ludwig. Most of their thumbnails, they're wearing white shirts, and I'm wondering if white shirts somehow lead to more views. It's weird that all of them would be doing that, right? It's a little strange, a little questionable. Hello, sir. I wish to backstab you and not attract all your friends when I do it. Alright, well, anyways, I attracted all your friends. Now this is how you pizza. Am I dual wheeling? Moist Critical always wears white shirts. So you're right. Moist Critical specifically always wears white shirts. However, all of the other ones don't always wear white shirts, which makes me wonder. I honestly, I'm kind of the theory that Mr. Beast, everything in his thumbnails is by design and due to some type of algorithmic based thing. So if Mr. Beast wears a white shirt, there must be a reason in the thumbnail. If he wears white shirts, I have to wear white shirts too. It's the only way. Help. Help, I want to get up here. Help me, Kenobi. My only hope, something, I don't know. That is not how that should be. Okay. A little bit of a disco room. Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess it's Godfrey the First Elden Lord. Yeah, I definitely knew this was a boss fight. He also appears to be a ghost. I should have dodged that. Okay. Okay. Was not aware that this would be a boss fight. There are more Mr. Beast videos without white shirts than there are white shirts in the thumbnail. I think but there's a lot of white shirts. You're wearing Godfrey skin? Are you serious? I thought it was God skin. No, wait, what's the, is that why he fought me? He was mad? Not help. What's the detail? I don't, switch, sort, compare, nope. Doesn't everything have a little description? Forget it. It does spawn me right here, actually. I really appreciate this. Okay, so he's kind of tough, right? Do golden ghosts bleed? Asking for a friend? I mean, maybe? Let's give it a try. X in the item menu. I thought I pressed X. Whoa, that's new. Was not expecting that, okay. I just want to do 1 damage, please. Your swings are so rude. I just want to point that out right here, right now. Do something. I got a hit. That's all that matters. Okay. Okay. That's the fart stomp? I think I can kill you. You seem kind of phase 2-ish. You seem very phase 2-ish, actually. You're kind of really quick, too, if you could simmer down a bit. Okay. Okay. Do I get a bleed? I'm feeling a bleed. You know, deserved. Deserved? No more, please. I'm out of OJ. I deserve it. I don't deserve it. Please. I did so well. I hate the boop. The little axe, like, beep. I was so not expecting that I was just thrown off by everything else. Also, I didn't realize I used the Wondrous Flask. Okay, this is winnable. Ghosts do not have blood. They do, however, suffer concussions. It's crazy, dude. There's somewhere Mr. Beast wears black shirts. Alright. White shirt. First one, white shirt. Second one, white and black. Kind of the same. Third one, white shirt. Fourth one, purple suit jacket with white shirt. Fifth one, white shirt. Sixth one, white shirt, white shirt, white shirt. One black, one red. White shirt with orange. Two black, three black. Another white shirt. A blue, a red, and orange. An orange. A blue, blackish, kind of black blue tint. I'm just saying, another white shirt? There's more white shirts than any other shirt. White shirt. It seems like primarily white shirt, occasionally black shirt with Mr. Beast logo, and then, depending on contrast, orange shirt, red shirt. And then if the entire thumbnail besides him, I think that's how it works. Sometimes his shirt is the contrasting color in the form of red, or depending on how bright the background is, black. Other times, he focuses on another thing. He also uses purple a lot. That was the other thing I noticed. There's a lot of purple in, like, many of his thumbnails. Not too many, but I don't know. I think the white shirt's a thing. This is my conspiracy theory for YouTube. White shirts mean big views. I'll read it once I die to this guy again. Fuck, there's so much. I should have gotten hit. You scare me, sir. I want to swing, but I don't. Should have gotten hit there. Why do I keep having my Wondrous Flask instead of OJ? Deserved. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. No. Do it again. Okay. Okay. Sippy. Do I want to max Sippy? I think I'm good. I thought that was it! Should have heavy attacked. Should have not stood there and said should have heavy attack. The gentleman was having a fun time at his sister's wedding when he took this picture, but what he didn't notice was some shadow creatures in the corner of the mirror. He only realized after someone else pointed it out to him. This is a good no sleep. Also, you were in the equipment menu, not the item menu. Frickin' this should be in both menus, that's all I'm saying. Item menu, huh? I don't think you can inventory. It's not items, it's inventory. Just glasses. Laughs maniacally, got him. I've uncovered the truth. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin worn by the Godskin apostles. Once said to serve destined death are wielders of the god-slaying black flame, but after their defeat by Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their power was sealed away. The heck is destined death? Oh wait, that's a thing. I read the wiki. Somebody was like, oh, the world got death somehow. I was not expecting this, sir. I was expecting that, but I messed it up. No more. I wasn't moving my controller, and therefore I'm dumb. I just want the souls, bro. What happened, dude? I used to be good. Nice roll. Nice recover. That's fine. Just wait until the axe goes in the ground. I hate that move. With all my part. Okay, remember when I said wait for it to go on the ground? That was a lie. I love this fight so far, by the way. I'm not doing too good. Especially after that. But heavy weapon versus heavy weapon, that was the riskiest thing I've ever done, is really fun to me. We're trading blows. He traded way more blows than I did. That's just gonna hurt. Fuck. Ah! He heavy charged attacked. It's not fair. He heavy charged. He looks kind of cool. I like him. X removes your items if you're in the equipment menu. Did I remove the mask without thinking about it? Is each god foreskin, does it say a different thing? That doesn't matter. We could... I'm not going to try. I want to win with the pizza cutter. I was going to say, we could try hard with dual swords. We might get to that point, but kind of having fun with the pizzas. Dodged it. Missed it. Frick, dude. That was so many mistakes I made in such a quick amount of time. I'm really sure this is a two-phaser too. That's the worst part about this. I could unequip the source seal, and then you'll take 15% less damage, and then it'll probably be easier, Macho. Shut up. I'm a strong pizza man. You think this is weak baby pizza? Right, you do this. Gotta hit. Should have swung way earlier, but was not punished. I hate this move. It messes me up every time. He's gonna stomp. Nice. Not nice. Stomp. Do it. See what happens. Okay, I get stomped on. That's what happens. I didn't think he would keep swinging. I'm dead. I should pay more attention to how he swings. Couple of theories. I bet you... I don't know if when bosses swing, if they have a stamina. Or if it's just when... They do. I know they do. Because sometimes they wait for you to swing because they're low on stamina. I hate that you missed that. And then got hit by that. And then got hit. I'm already, like... I'm ready to reset this fight. I'm ready to start again. Unless... Fuck! Nice dodge. Nice dodge. There's opportunities for a lot of swings. I should probably be dead there. Swing. Swing? You missed! A little confused. A little scared. Very scared. Should have gotten hit, to be honest. Deserved. I feel like I'm not making a lot of progress here. Although... No. Swing. Nice. I deserved. Not deserved at all. I want a refund. Frick. He missed! It's so close! But I'm really scared now. Why do you miss? Every time he appears. You're in the way? Not like this, please. I backed up into it. I'm dumb! I thought that would kill him! Oh no! It was so close. I thought he would get staggered, he would die or something at some point. That was and I'm out of my coffee smoothie. This is winnable. This phase is winnable. I'm just gonna assume this is a 2-phaser. And if that's the case, it's fine. It's just gonna take a bit of learning, you know? I really gotta land that too, by the way. And not get hit by this combo. Like, all of the combo. Should really dodge, like, all of that pretty easily. Do something. I'm not swinging first. I'm not swinging first. You're crazy. You're crazy if you think I'll ever swing first. I don't know why that dodges. I don't know why that hit. Is this all of the, like, strength-based Ashes of War, by the way? It feels like it. Like, is this not Wild Strike? That's the fart stomp? Nice dodge. I don't know what these are. That's just heavy swings, you know? Nice. A little scary. Should not have jump attacked. Swing. Didn't expect that. Just keep swinging. I'm out of stamina. This is an issue. I'll swing. One. Get him. Why does that somehow hit? Please. I'll swing. I panicked a little bit. If you could get poisoned, like it... Why would you roll backwards, you fool? Not like this. It's so close. One hit. Thank you. It's got to be phase 2. Run away. He's gonna explode. No way. Really? That definitely felt like a phase 2er. That I really thought that was gonna be like, you killed the ghost, now you killed the big meatball. I 80,000 souls for that? Alright, I'm pretty good, I don't think he even took bleed damage, so I didn't really cheese it or anything. Good job, me. You killed God with his own skin. Or something. I don't know. Or something, I don't know. I don't get a level up, but I am close to leveling up. I'm 5 away. Are you serious? I'm 5 away? I do get another talisman thingy. Raises defense when HP is at maximum. That seems dumb. Man, I walk in only to hear you killed God. I did kill God. I killed God, and I killed God's, like, friend. And his friend dropped God's skin as a little nose cape. So now I've got God's nose cape. Kind of a big deal, not gonna lie. What do I want to wear? If I can use this now. I can dual wield a lot easier. I guess the jump attacks, because it makes me OP as heck. Raises holy attacks, reduce damage and impact of headshots. You know, I probably should have used that when I got hit in the face with a bow. How about we just take you? And then I think we can just go out. I'm keeping God's nose. Wait, is this God's nose or is it the hat? The hat is God's nose. Okay, we don't need everything else. Can I wear the big boy stuff now? Ooh. I cannot wear all of the big boy stuff. I'm kind of too fat. I don't want to be too large. There we go. Do I still have God's nose? It doesn't. It's hidden behind the other cape. What the heck is this? It doesn't show me God's nose unless I specifically... Oh, it does show God's nose. Okay, wait, that's God's nose. I see it. The nose. I think that's the minimum nose appearing. Nope. Nose? Nope. Nope. Why is it like that? Was it this one? How come this one shows the nose but the other one can't? Oh well, whatever. Fine, we'll do this. That's looking pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm content with this. We got a creepy nose. This doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, not really. How much poise we got? We got like 47 poise. Dude, we're invincible. We got this. Yeah, keep all this stuff. What do you think the odds are that I'm about to walk up to another boss? Also, where do I go? Is this the right way? There's a Tootie boy. No, that's a... Okay, that's where I came. Yeah. Okay, so we can go left or right. Or down? Into hell? Why is the church... Why does the church have just such a dark and terrifying mist? What do we got in door number 1? This seems to lead all the way back from whence I came. Shortcut? I bet you it's a shortcut. I bet you I pull a lever and I get a shortcut. I bet you that's exactly what this is. I bet you it's gonna cause a lot of lag. I just realized I also have a face at the top of the cape. Alright, so where are we from here? I hear a horn tooter. I hear many horn toots. There's the dwagging guy. Did we go this way? I don't think I've ever been over here. What does this say? Regression alone reveals secrets. Okay. Okay. Are you bad? What's going on here? Maybe I have been here. I feel like I should have an item. My little brother are watching the MIB ripoff. What the heck? Men in Black ripoff? The new one? I'm just gonna sneak down here because I'm still a little worried. Okay, I guess not. Not gonna sneak. No sneak, just death. Are these the guys from the god foreskin place? I got the holy grease. This grease was blessed by the gods, apparently. Somebody... Why? Okay. Somebody literally went up to a god and said, hey, can you bless this pig fat for me, please? That looks not fun. I don't really want to fight you, sir. Are you a dragon guy? You look like a dragon guy. And you're wearing... Okay, well, you only live once, I guess. Okay. You're not too bad. You have to be a boss from somewhere. You feel bossish. Yeah, whatever. Good swing. Great swing. You do not get interrupted. You do the grounds. Okay, this is getting a little annoying. I don't know what this is. Okay. Can I backstab you? Absolutely not. Can I hit you until you bleed out and die? I can. No, you don't stand up. I would like your health, please. And then while you're at it, how would you like to get pizza'd forever? I don't think he appreciated forever pizza. And then how would you like to not do whatever you were about to do? Don't do that. Fade away. That wasn't too many souls. That he felt kind of bossish. I say that, and I bet you there's going to be like 4 of them up here. Okay, we got some golden goop. Where'd he go? You're so slow, it's insane. He goes this way at some point. What if I just... There we go. I got the barrier of gold. I've got gold. I don't think I wish to jump off this building. The one called RIPD. Raunchy... Raunchy Incel Police Department? I've seen that one. 10 out of 10. It's got Tom Cruise in it, right? Yeah? Is that it? This was all for Gold Barrier and some potential lore in the form of this thing? See, this seems relevant. This seems like at some point I have to go up and do a thing to this. Not like a sexual thing, but like, you know, like place an item. Honestly, this kind of gives me the Dark Souls 3 vibes where there was a secret, like, ghosty thing that you had to do. You had to go somewhere and you had to turn into a ghost and then without getting hit go somewhere and do some other things. I don't remember what was involved with it, but it was for Patch's, I think it was for Patch's questline. He was looking for a statue to remember who he was. I think that's what it was. Kind of reminds me of that, because I think a statue was involved in that. I mean, the statues are kind of involved in a lot of things in the Dark Souls games, but, you know, whatever. I don't know, man. I really like whatever building I'm running towards, by the way. Do I have enough to level up? I think I need 44,000, right? 5,000? That's kind of a lot. I can't help but notice there's a lot of dead bodies over here that I wasn't looking at before. Are you the many... Oh, no. Don't tell me. Do I have to fight the many hand monsters? Don't do this to me. Or are these the, I don't know what these are. Climb tree? Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. It got really laggy at the tree climbing part. Boom, secret. Can I climb you? I might be able to. Probably not, probably not, probably not. Are you guys gonna stand up? No, but that kind of feels like a boss fight over here. Oh, you're the old ladies! It's a bunch of dead old ladies. Why did Godfrey murder all the old ladies? Although I think the old ladies are like the, Oh, you're alive. Nope. 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 I just realized you're you're one of the assassins? You were one of the assassins? It also made a kind of creepy sound effect when I went up to that. Is this a relevant save? I don't like the... Something's going on here. Lost Grace discovered. There's many books. Are these books? They're books. No, they're not. They're just squares. Squares with words on them, like books. Like books. I was right. I was right. This is giving me big booba lady vibes from Dark Souls 3. Mostly because big chair with cloth. Cloth. Big booba lady. Everybody remembers her. And this is giving me you're about to die vibes. Okay, if there's you're about to die vibes... Oh wait, this is literally where I'm standing, isn't it? I want to go back and see what is on the other side of this, because it might be a cool item. Might be something cool and swanky. Is it this way? Yeah, just don't climb the tree. Right. Okay, what happens if you no climb-o the trio? This is a really... I don't like this plant. It just looks like it was spray-painted gold, which maybe it was. Okay, if you don't climb the tree, you get to a cup that has nothing. Fascinating. Is there lore? There's probably a lore behind the cup, huh? The lore cup. You're about to be lore cupped. We're about to cup your lores. Did I go over to this cup? I didn't go over here, did I? Maybe this cup has something? Cup me, daddy. Oh, the cup does have something. It's more holy grease. It's a lot of holy grease? Okay, fair enough. Can I get on that rooftop? Science point to no. Okay. I guess we're gonna do boss... I guess we're gonna do boss number 2. I thought I heard a sound effect. I could go down and kill that boss guy again to get... Is this something? I don't have my torch. This feels like something too. I could go and fight that big strong armored man down there and potentially get enough runes to level up. Or I can just, I don't know, use like five of these, right? 5? I was like almost perfect. Right? Perfect? Give me a level up. It was not perfect. I needed to use 11. So stupid. What was I thinking? I don't know. How about we use... What are these? 50? Maybe? Okay, they were definitely more than 50. Who cares? I got like 30 billion of them. Make me stronger. This takes me to 56. And then go up here. And then we fight the bosses again. I feel like if the Lord Godfrey, whoever I just killed, the Ghost Godfrey? I feel like if he was really easy, whatever this is going to just dunk me real hard. I'm gonna give it a few tries. If it doesn't work out, I think we might have to turn around at this point. I don't know, something about... There's like a throne over there. Something about this... Is this our girlfriend? It is, isn't it? I ain't summoning our girlfriend. I can do it myself. What do we got? This is a really big arena. It's got a cutscene. We're not going to do this today. It's not going to happen. I'm going to get dunked on.
Graceless, tarnished.
I am graceless. I don't even have a girlfriend no more. Oh, no.
What is thy business with these thrones?
It's you.
Godric the Golden.
I killed him.
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
I have not killed them?
General Radahn.
I maybe killed him.
Praetor Rykard.
I don't know if I killed him.
Luna Princess Rani.
I could kill her.
Wilful Traitors All.
Yeah, fuck them. They suck. I'm with you. Let's team up and hang out so we don't have to fight.
Kind are all of a piece.
You should have said a piece of shit. That would have been funny. Thy kind are a piece of shite.
Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got a cool saber.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Is this actually the same guy, or is this a different guy?
Felled by King Morgott, last of all kings.
Dude, I was just hanging out. I can leave. I can leave. I don't remember what you do. Oh god, you're fast. Oh god, you're like really fast. But sometimes not. You seem like the kind of person that if I do this, you're gonna kill me. You tried. Alright, one swing did do quite a bit. His animations are a little much. I knew I shouldn't have, but, you know. I don't like this. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. And he has bleed. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Stop doing that, bro! It's like his brother. It's so spinny. I guarantee you he's gonna do some bullshit. It's like his brother's... What the fuck is this? Okay. His brother's hammer thing, but even slower. Okay, tails. I could probably parry that. It's so delayed. I didn't want to get near you, bro. I'm sorry. Don't do it. I told you not to do it. I told you not to do it! Dude, I love all the bullshit he's doing. That should not have. Okay, whatever. I can't heal because it'll... Yeah, I'll do that. So anyways, I just rolled around. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Okay, it keeps going. I didn't think you would keep doing things while this was happening. Okay. You know what? Let's try it. It's so delayed. It's just so delayed. I don't know what hits me and what doesn't. Pretty good start, though. I really thought I timed that perfectly. I know. You like to do that. Good. Got a swing. I still gotta look up. Okay, and then, but you do things. Understood. Fuck, I really thought I had that. Uh-oh. I don't know what this is. I'm out of Ooge. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? That hit me. I admit that. I just wanted to get to phase 2. I just wanted to see what phase 2 was before I died. This isn't happening, but I want to see what the phase 2 is. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Why? You're even faster. You bleed?
Shall not be forgiven.
Okay. It's a lot. It's like a lot. Same guy, but using his real name now. The first guy was Morgott, his real name is Morgott. So I sort of spoiled myself on that a while ago, but like people said that, but every time we talk to him, it never sounds like he's the same guy. It sounds like he's like meeting us for the first time. He's never like, "Oh, you again. You bitch," or anything. He does have a brother, but I don't think you've met him yet. Yeah. I just always get confused by that. I think I could kill him. What time is it? I'm pretty sure I could kill him. I don't think I could kill him in the time that I have. Definitely doable. Unless he has a phase 3, but it didn't feel like that. I phase 2 might be a problem. Do you think I could try parrying him? Let me get one parry attempt just to see what it's like. He does a lot of swings that feel parryable. Well, we'll practice. Today will be a practice day. I think it's the fact that we have so much strength at this point that every time I hit them, it takes like 10% of their health. So now I'm always like, it is doable. Took 10% of his health with one hit. Can't parry those. I maybe could parry that. We're gonna die, but I just wanted to find out. I love when I forget to use switch the thing. Can't parry that. I tried. probably could parry that. I'm freaking out and messing it up, but... Wow, you should have thrown daggers, dude. Uh-huh. Okay. It was a lot right there. All that for a single parry. Although maybe it's the same as the original. You have to parry him twice to hit. I do less damage though. I could like here's the thing. I could always take this off as well. Honestly, I feel like at this point, like the 10. No, this is only 5. No, it's not. Wait a second. Yeah, it's 5. I'm only wearing this for 5 strength, but I take 15% more damage. I think it's 15. It might just be 10. But, like, I could always just take that off if it's ever an issue. I feel like just wearing it makes it even harder. I could equip the other one, too, to make it even more difficult. I think it's either 5 or 10, and they stack. Alright, I do kind of want to... we'll just practice parrying. I think I could actually kill this guy with parries alone. I'm not so sure about phase 2, though, because his sword's always magic. Okay, well, goodbye. I am die. Goodbye. It's so not slow. I don't know about that. That's a heavy attack. Okay. Fuck. Oh. We're glad Ty is dying. Need to kill stream for the day. Kick his ass, Matt. Good luck. See you later, Gravity. Thanks for the tips and whatnot. We're probably not killing him today anyways. We'll just practice for a bit. A bit of the old Practorino. Is it cooler for me to kill him with only parries? It's not going to be only parries, but like 90% parries? Or is it better for me to just clonk him in the face? I feel like every time you kill a boss with 90% parries, it's cooler. Because it's like, oh man, how did he time those swings? He must have practiced under the waterfall for years. We can do it. I defeated you once at level, I don't know, 25 via parries. I could defeat you again. That's not a good start, though. Alright, that's the delayed swing. That one you can't parry because it's slow. I'm not sure about that one. That one you can definitely parry. I love the delays. Ow. Zippy. Ow. Should have parried it. Can't parry it. Can't parry that. Alright.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I parried a swing. I just don't remember what the swing was. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to look at their arms and, like, time it correctly and be good. Bum, 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 bum. It's definitely easier to just not parry, huh? Well, at least we're learning some swings. So he's got heavy swing with sword in the same way that he had heavy swing with staff early on. It's just a little bit quicker. Can't parry it. The downward swing. He's got long charge side swing. He's got a lot of, like, flippy bullshit. He's got that, which for some reason I can never dodge. Yeah, see, that you definitely can't parry, but you can get a free hit in. That. He runs around you really quick, but he doesn't actually swing really quick. Can't parry that. Could probably parry that. Don't know what's going on with this. Fair. Fair. I tried. I don't really like that move. Nor do I like this. Okay. Can't parry that. Stop. Stop, bro. I'm dead. Not dead? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think. I swear I pressed that button. Fuck.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I should put the ambition of parry only to rest. Give me one more try. I want to get one parry. I'll just go back to strength build. Definitely parryable, though. I did it once, I could do it again. I do feel like I pressed the button and my controller didn't do it once, but whatever. I don't know if you can parry, like, he does the dash to the side and then he does the slow swing. I don't know if you can parry that. I feel like any swing that goes from the side and is generally not upwards or forward thrust, you can parry. Although, you know, you could usually parry downward swings. It just depends on how heavy they are. You're gonna start immediately with the spear. Alright, I don't know why. I miss that every time. Tell you what, I'll do some damage. Can't OJ. Like, all those... Frick. That move is so fast. I can't do it. I can't handle the speed of the thrusty spear. Fuck, I suck. And that one is so slow! That's a free hit right there. You can get free hits there. Fuck. Shouldn't have. I tried. I'm dumb. Just run. I don't know how to react in time to that one. Alright. I think it is doable. I'm not willing to put the time into doing it. I think the parrying's pretty easy to do. I just don't want to do it. I am kind of conflicted now, though, because we got what I assume is 3 final bosses. Get rid of this. Yeah. I don't know if he is a final boss. He's probably a final boss. We've got this guy, the big snake, and whatever's in Caelid. I don't know if doing them in a certain order breaks anything. My assumption is, because I was told not to fight the big snake because it gets rid of quests, my assumption is when you kill the big snake, it just blows up the volcano. I could be wrong. I don't really know. I don't know anything about Caelid. Like, kind of want to try the Caelid one. But everybody says he's really strong. Boink. I made it. You could, like, stop swinging. Like, at any point, you could just take... Okay. You just take a break. I mean, I'll take a break. Screw you. That was really poor time to swing. There's a lot going on. This is free. It's not free. That one is. Stop it. Stop it. Don't like your swings. I don't like this either. Here? I chose damage instead of health. And it was a good choice. Do not spear me. Okay. That was a lot going on. Free hit. Nice. Just gotta be right next to him and really quick. I panicked. I hesitated. I hesitated again! I rolled, but I pressed the button in a very dumb way. I hate this frickin' move, dude. I deserve it. Okay. Do I get a... No, you're phase 2ing. I didn't realize that. I didn't know. I thought you were attack of opportunity. Still doable. Better. This is totally winnable.
The thrones, stained by my curse. Such
Really?
I cannot bear.
Okay, you're still...
Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Okay. He did not forgive the pardonless. I made a terrible mistake. I think here is not safe. This is cool. I'm gonna die. But it was cool. Should not have swung. It did work out. If you could bleed, that'd be cool. He did bleed. Oh my god, it's really doable. Frick your spear, dude. No way. Very winnable. Pizza cutter trumps all. Very, very winnable. Did not that I don't know. I greatly disagree with that spear hit. So I'm probably not gonna be getting critical hits on him, is what you're saying. If that's the case, what do I want? Immunity? Faith? I want to be faithful. More stamina? More HP? I get a little bit of HP. It seems like a waste, though. Doesn't block. Raises defense when HP is at maximum. It's basically like you take one baby hit. But then after that, it's worthless unless you get back to full health, which I usually don't in boss fights. I usually just pop an OJ at 75%. So it sounds kind of useless. I guess the jump attacks? Bump. I am jumping attackings quite a bit. I am doing a jumping attackings. Winnable. Very winnable. I just gotta get to phase 2. Give him a few hits, and then get the poison up, and then I'll be good. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just try pizza cutting him, but I'm pretty sure I'll die instantly if I do that. Although, I also don't know if the pizza cutting special actually builds up poison faster. That was luck. I pressed the button. My character did nothing. I want to OJ, but I know you'll throw a dagger. All right. That was
foolish ambitions to rest.
That was not so good. That was not so good. That was not the greatest. Not the greatest attempt, huh? 0 out of 10 would not attempt like that again. Is the option to summon the girl still there? I feel like if I summon the girl and she dies, it might be like the Onion Knight. Or if they die once, they die for good. If they die in the game, they die in real life because real life is the game for them. This is her, right? This is my girlfriend. I kind of want to know why she wants to kill him, but I also don't want to have help. I want to learn myself. I don't want my girlfriend to do all the work. Alleged girlfriend. We are breaking ex-girlfriend, sorry. Okay. Once again, my swing button is just not swinging. Fair enough. OJ? It's such a fast... It's so fast! Jump. Fair. Jump. Fair. Back it up. OJ. Don't spear me, bro. That's not a spear. Shouldn't have jumped. No fear. Should have had a bit of fear. Okay, a lot more fear. Probably dead. Not dead. I don't know where safety is. It's kind of hard to see where the swords are going. Nice dodge. I deserve it. I don't deserve it. Okay. I do deserve it. I tried to swing. You gotta stop a little. Just take a break. I just need a moment. So dumb of me.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I might have been out of stamina. I wasn't paying attention. I think I ran out of stamina. I think that's the problem. I think I'm running out of stamina, and then that's why it's not swinging. Oh, I'm just not used to it. Not used to running out of stam. Do I actually need this? No, I don't even need this. Wait a second. +9 stamina? Maybe that's good? Now that I have options, I'm confused what to do. We could get more poise boys. No, we couldn't. We could get less poise boys. If we put this on... I don't really know what poise does for fighting bosses. I know it makes it so that you don't get interrupted when you get hit, but I feel like sometimes I want to get interrupted when I get hit, because if I don't get interrupted, I take more damage. Right? Like sometimes you get hit and fall on the ground and then they can't hit you, maybe? Unsure. I don't think it really matters. Honestly, anytime I put armor on, I'm like, it doesn't actually do anything. It probably does something, but it does such a not something that I could care less. You know what? Let's try it. Okay, well. That's why I didn't want to try it. Good swing. I don't gotta go over there. Should have gone over there. Got a hit, that's all that matters. Fine, I'll go over there. It's such a delayed, deserved. Don't kill me, bro. I gotta swing. I did swing. I still don't quite know where this goes. I'm just gonna assume one is always pointed at you when he starts it. Shouldn't have rolled. Frick your stupid spear, bro. I gotta heal. Fuck. Angie. Dude, what you... I hate this ability! Your stupid spear! I can't dodge the spear. There wasn't time. I tried. I get free hit. Thank you for dodging. I gotta be patient with that. Full stamina. I couldn't. Okay. I could get another hit, but I'm a little afraid when he does this. Nice. Not nice. Okay. I gotta pause when he does that. I understand now. I don't know what's happening. I'm dying, that's what's happening. Okay, maybe don't stand by the blood pustule explosion. Nice dodge. He pauses. Swing. This is bad. Yeah. Yeah. I should have swung. There's a lot going on. I was so certain that was gonna pop. What's happening? Stop. 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 I gotta every time. I was so certain that was it. OJ. This is it. Nice dodge. Fucking hell, man. Please poison. Fuck! Swing! Let's go! Let's go! I did it! I did it! Easy, all according to plan, calculated. Oh, let's go! He probably had a really cool phrase that he was gonna say, and like a lore. Oh wait, that's still closed though. Did I win? I got the runes. I cannot go back though. I think this is fine. There's not another phase. Don't tell me that. It's my chair now. Oh. Oh, he's right here. There we go. I won. I beat you fair and square. It was fair, based on the game.
Tarnished. Not but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
At least he doesn't have his barnacles anymore. Can I put like my little nose cape on his face? And like it is the same face, isn't it? Same person. Look at the nose details. Same nose. Not really.
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
I mean, you didn't do anything, right? I mean, was he trying to be Elden Lord? He had to get all the other the rune thingies. He wasn't doing any of that. Of course he was gonna fail. He made no attempt to do any of that. That's why I did all the work, because I'm the greatest. Okay, what the heck is this? What are we doing here? Touch Wall of Thorns? That seems like a good idea. Impenetrable thorns refuse all, none may enter the Erd Tree. This seems like a, hey dummy, you gotta do all the other content. Although I can't leave. I mean, I could probably teleport out, but like, I can't leave? I mean, to be fair, you seem to be the only one making any attempt. That's kind of true. I don't really get, I assume everybody else went insane, but this guy is specifically implying like, oh yeah, I really was trying to be the Elden Lord and stuff. Even though all he really did was beat me up in the castle, way the frick over here, and then he wandered off over, I think it was here? He was like, oh, we can't teleport. Wait a second. And then he just showed up here and acted like he knew shiz. Oh, he's dead. I can't talk to him anymore, though. Okay. Well, he was ruling the Golden City, so that's pretty cool. Was he? I mean, not gonna lie, it wasn't doing a good job. He specifically, were the reason people tooting the horns, that was him? He was like, hey, when people enter, toot the horns. And blow bubbles. That was his thing. When the Tarnished enter, blow your bubbles and play thy horns. Make them have a rousing song, and then I'll dance up here. I appear to be in a bit of a pickle. Maybe I have to... Can I summon the girl? I bet it's got to be the girl, right? I need the girl. Will the girl appear? Girl. Appear. Uh-huh. That's what I thought.
Hello again, old friend.
Hey,
Allow
you.
me a moment
Ex-girlfriend.
to converse with you.
Yeah,
You
about
are
that
unable
breakup.
to enter the Erd Tree. No?
No.
Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns.
I got like a
My
pizza cutter.
purpose serves to aid in that very act.
I thought you broke
I'd
up.
like you to undertake a new journey.
No.
With
Mm-mm.
me to the flame of ruin.
Nope, you left me
Far
once.
above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants.
I think we're done
Then
here.
I can set the Erd Tree aflame.
Excuse me,
And
now it's all
guide
about you?
down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Oh, I didn't even get a choice, huh? It's okay. That's cool. A red mark was made on the map. Alright, Melina, can you apologize for breaking up?
I wish to journey with you once more.
Yeah, no, that's
To
not
the
happening.
flame
Until
of
I get an apology, I refuse
far
to do
above
anything
the
about with you.
clouds, upon the zen and guide you.
No. No. Nope. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Stinky. So what do all these do? I haven't really looked at these. Restores half of total HP in mixed physics. That's what I have right now. Temporarily boosts max HP. Steadily restores. Blah, 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 blah. I just spat all over the place. Boost all damage negation. Resistances. Boost magic, fire, lightning, holy. Makes attacks more likely to break enemy stances in a mixed... Ooh. Enhances charged attacks for a time. Stops rune loss on death? What the frick? Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse. Causes concoctions to explode in mixed physics. Oh, that's the explodey one. I kind of do want to mess with that one in PvP.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
How did you know?
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
I mean, I have the power to do this
Share them
myself.
with me.
No. No, these are mine. Get out of here. It's... No. These are my runes. I'm doing it myself. You left me at the city gates without so much as a I'm sorry or it's not you, it's me kind of. Well, I think she did say it's not you, it's me. But you know what? It still hurt my fifis. What am I doing? Heading over here? The rolled route. I like the fact that the big chair shatters. It's symbolic that the big chair means nothing. I can teleport, right? Okay, I can teleport. Give me one more try on the thorns. Let me just yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, could you imagine if it worked though? It'd be pretty funny. All right, we figured out the tree. I don't know how to get here. Do I go down here? Do I go? Can I go around? No, because that's a mountain. You just need to saw them 100 times. This is the secret. Yeah, you had to hit the wall 100 times to get the secret hallway or whatever. I still don't even know where that is. I'm pretty sure I passed it years ago. If you just hit this 1,000 times, it breaks open. It's a fact. The devs didn't want you to know it, but it was a cheat code. I do kind of think it should work that way. It should have it set like, oh, if you're committed and you have the pizza cutter, you could just saw it off. Oh yeah, she gave me a medallion too, didn't she? Is it a cool medallion? It looked like a shieldy thing. Okay, well, apparently I can't wear it, so that's cool. Did Morgott give me a new weapon? Did I get anything cool for this? I saw the rune, but pff, who cares? It's just a rune. Runes are for losers. I see nothing off the top of my head that looks new and exciting. Did I get a sword? That'd be cool. Can I get your sword? I bet you if I go back and talk to the old lady at the round table, she probably has it. Is this new? I don't think that's new. Scavenger's Curve Sword? Nox Flowing Sword? Wait, what about this one? Crystal? No. Dude, it's like too many weapons. It's like this game has a wide, diverse amount of weapons so that any playstyle could be used. Or some crazy stuff like that. Okay. I'm assuming I put the thing in this, right? Because I got Morgott's sacred rune seal magic thing. Is it this one? Right? I gotta climb the tower? It's tightly blocked. Okay. Fair enough. Seems a little rude, but whatever. That's fine. Really feels like that is the place I'm supposed to... Right? Because this is the other one, isn't it? Divine Tower of Limgrave? Divine Tower, Western Atlas Gates? Oh, maybe this is the volcano one. Wait, I just noticed there's two now. Grand Lift of Rold? Volcano Manor Quest? East Capital Rampart? I don't know, I guess we'll figure it out. How come this horseback guy is never explained? What's the deal with him? Why is there specifically just one random enemy? Okay, now I'll use the runes myself, like a big boy. There we go. She's not touching my runes. If I do this, I need 2 more levels of strength, and then I'll be done for good. I feel like once we get to 60 strength, I'll stop with strength for a bit. And then I'll find another weapon that needs 65 strength, and that'll all be a lie. So can I just go this way? Or the opposite of this way? Can I just jump down here? That does not seem to lead to where I need to go. Can I... I don't know how to actually get there. It's kind of the issue. I was sort of hoping this room would have a lady or something in it. Is there a big lady in Elden Rings? Alright, Melina, explain this. Where's the big lady?
Spoken echoes linger here.
No, they don't.
Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago.
She was big lady?
If you wish, I will share them with you.
Yeah, sure.
In Marika's own words.
America's own words, right on the good door. Thou art yet to betray me, thou art yet to become a god, let us shatter both mine and other shelves. That's what all these books say? That's the one thing the books say? There's a big secret boss later that'll whoop your ass. No. You know what? That probably is true. Is it in here? Is there a big secret whoop-ass lady in here? Maybe if I talk to her again, she's like, I'm sick of you, fight the big lady. I thought that was actually gonna cutscene me. You gotta set it to nightfall, and then at night, the big lady appears. And she says, this isn't my game, I'm from Resident Evil. And then you go, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to summon you. And she goes, ugh, whatever, and then leaves. Just rolls her eyes and says, whatever. I gotta go over there. How do I don't know how to get over there. They never explained. It's probably a gate or something, I don't know. Here, take me over here. I'd rather loading screen than walk. Teardrop scarabs. I think it was this way. My theory is I can jump down from here, and maybe it's a whole new world? This is... yeah. Wasn't this a lift? Yes, lift me, daddy! Because then I'm pointing this way, so I can go... maybe over here? Doesn't really seem like that's actually gonna work, does it? Kinda seems like it's definitely not gonna work, but, you know, we could try it out. Hey, look at you looking at things. How about that? Hey, look at you looking at me. How about that? Don't ever throw farts at me again. And then I'm gonna skip this guy, because he was kind of a B-word. Please tell me you despawned after I killed you. He did? Oh, that's weird. I don't think he dropped anything. Can I just... I guarantee you... You're not supposed to do this. Okay. I mean... Seems fine. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't want to be down there. How about real quick? Why don't you, yeah, why don't you just do that real quick? Can I kinda just splurp? Okay. And then bloop, bloop. Okay, perfect. What's not perfect is I have to fight him, and if I die, I lose 26,000 souls. Oh. Also, there might be... Oh, okay. That's not too big an issue. Yeah, this is fine. It's pizza time. Pizza! There you go. Then give me this. Somber smithing stone. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Golden runes. That's alright. Golden runes 11. Holy shiz. Kind of regret setting the time to nightfall, but so be it. Secret wall behind him? No. Secret wall over here? Maybe. Would... whatever. Dogs? No, even worse. Oh, no, this is the hallway, isn't it? Why would you press the wrong button? No. I'm heavy. I didn't know that. Thank you. Good save. Not like this. I killed your god. And your dad. And I'm gonna die to a regular guy? I am. Not. I'm not. I would never. Would never die to a normie like you. Alright, I see issues. Issue number 1. Please don't hurt me. I hear something slithering. Please don't hit me. I'm begging you. So you were looking... Can I open this? Cannot open door. Understood. Feel as if I do not want to be down here. I also hear trumpet people. I don't trust you. Should not have done that. Also, I'm still heavily loaded. Please go to sleep. I'm begging you. Just stay down. Really? Really? Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza shit time. It's fine. I'm out of stamina. Never mind, it's fine. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I guess just give me this one. Please tell me I can hold a frickin' torch now. Thank you. All I ever wanted to do was hold a torch. Like my father once did. What do we got around this corner? I see a priesty thing. Ooh, I see an item, though. An It's purple, but there's a lot of stuff going on in there. Maybe they won't notice a random person with a torch. Okay, anyways, they noticed a random person with a torch. Don't care, I got your stones, I'm out of here. This is the wrong button because I'm stupid. I forgot you buff. This is an issue. I don't know where I am. I'm gonna die. Just keep swinging. Press the right button. You were supposed to, like, go over here, though. That's kind of the issue. See, you're over here, and you're doing... screw it. You're done. How did you not... Thank you. No more. Who is behind me? Okay. Why? None of that now. We're done. We're done. No more. Go to sleep now. I really don't want to crash through a room I've never been in, but it's fine. Perfect. And then there's you. No more. There we go. We're all set. I got a I got a shield. This doesn't appear to be the right way, huh? Unless I sprint through and it leads me up there. I think I gotta get on that bridge. Why are you here? How long have imps been in this area? Wait, can I backstab you? No. I'm gonna lag really hard when I walk this way, too. I think there's two, though, right? I vaguely remember there was a second somewhere. Like, there are so many imps, by the way. Fuck it, you only live once. Fine. Nice. Nice. So nice. It feels so good to body these guys. Just be a little cautious of what's around. Right? Then I go this way and I follow it here? I thought we'd been this way, though. So there's imps up there. How do you get up there, though? The imps can fuzzle and astound me. I really... Are we already up there? I thought that's way up there, right? I think? Did I check any of these rooms? Science. There's an elevator. Why is there a lift? Why is the lift so tiny? Shortcut lift? That's a bigman. Have I killed the bigman before? I don't think I've killed the bigman before. Is there any other bigmen in the bigman room? Wait, you're like the spear guy. The armored one? Yeah, you're totally the armored spear guy. Alright, well. Yeah, this is an issue. If you could walk over here, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Don't mind me just taking your hero room. Thank you. Yep, yep. You're a big, strong man, ain't you? Don't mind me. Just gonna ponder what's going around this corner. Thank you, thank you. Please, please go faster. Please go faster. Please go faster. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, that get away from the god nose. The god schnage, they call him. All right, shortcut. Aha. And then there's a grace right here. Nice. Okay. Can't level up. Pretty close to leveling up. Let's make it noon. It's too dark, too scary. I could probably kill the guy down there now. Knowing that he's just right there, I should probably be able to kill him. Kill him. Round back to the end of here. Follow this. Hopefully get over here. Don't jump. Please. Thank you. I think I can pizza... I can't pizza cutter him. He does... He's a poise boy. It's, first of all, stupid that you reacted that quickly. Second of all, kind of stupid that I can't backstab you. Alright. Oh. I didn't know you were one of those. What makes this one different from... Like, it's different armor, though. But he still has the same attack? Not... Couldn't move? I didn't get to move? Okay. That's fine. I spammed a lot of dodges there. Just didn't let me dodge. I didn't think that I would be stun-locked. Did not seem like heavy stun-lock attack. Am I heavy loaded? Get rid of this. I don't know what it is. I feel slower all of a sudden. I gotta blame everything but my own ability to play the game. You know how it be. Pull lever. I have to kill him. I do also have to collect the runes before killing him. Easily killable. That was just a series of unfortunate events. Has nothing to do with the fact that I take 15% more damage, and I'm using unoptimal armor, and was probably not two-handing the pizza cutter. None of those factors. Don't mind me before you go swinging. I'm just gonna go over here and pick this up. Please stand up. Thank you. You react so quickly. It's insane. I hate everything about you. Do it. See what happens. Every time, bro. The famous line. Do it. See what happens. Gets hit. I didn't know they did that. Didn't know that was a thing. Didn't think, oh hey, he's going to charge attack and do many hits at once using his thorny thorns of thorniness. Didn't think that was in the cards. I thought he was gonna go, oh look at me, I'm a dragon person. I'm gonna jump in the air and do dragon things. Woohoo, look at me go. He did not do dragon things. Stupid dragon. Stupid, oh look at me, I think, a dragon. Right? No, they were Crucible Knights. That's what they were. Oh, look at me. I'm a Crucible Knight. Oh, I love Crucibles. Every day I wake up and drink a whole bottle of Crucible Flakes. That's right. It's a cereal. I drink it. That's not weird to me. Oh, that's not an optimal spot. I mean, I guess I could just do this. How come... Dunked on. Yeah. Please stand up. Please poison him. Please do anything to stop this man. That was death right there if that hit me. Got him. Please bleed? Alright. Alright. No. Not like this. Die. Not like this either! Safety precaution. Just in case, had to pop that, OJ. And you still... It didn't drop anything, but it makes a noise when I kill him. Oh, maybe he was looking at the dead body and not the scale. It goes wham. What is the whams? There was clearly a sound effect. Maybe I have to find more of them? I bet you gotta find one more. New quest. Did I go in here? What's the deal with this one? Also a shortcut, perhaps? Was I down here already? I think I was. There's zombies down. Yeah, I was down here. Yeah. Yeah, case in point, the zombies. Gotcha. I remember. What does killing the knights do? I haven't seen anything that implies, hey, kill 3 things or more and get a thing. But the sound effect they make when they die implies something. I wonder if the dragon comes to life now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if they're actually dragon knights. I kind of just assume because they fly around that dragons fly, so... But they're more angelic wings, right? So maybe that's not the case. This is where I was like, there's probably a boss. No, there's no boss. There's just this guy. I hear something else. Are you the screamy, like, not too tough? Yeah, you're the not too tough. Okay. Alright, I feel a little bit better about that. Alright. Let's go! Okay, you still hurt, though. Oh, I really wish... I was really hoping you would just splat on the floor. Come on, if they have 1 health and I hit them in the air, they should just explode on the ground. All that for a drop of beast blood, huh? Up is probably the way out. I'm a little curious what's going on over here. I would... How? Okay. Both of you still alive. Still perfectly fine, the whole lot of you, huh? Yeah, you knew it was gonna happen. I love these swings so far. I love all of the swings that I'm swinging. Good swing. Thank you. I see the other one too. Okay, well, you're stuck. That's good. Oh, to be a dog. It's a stupid dog. You made me look bad. Was there ever a last episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog? Do they do like a finale? Or was it just, oh, guess Courage is doing wacky things still? I should look that up. There's gotta be one where he goes, stupid dog, you made me look bad, and then he pats him on the head or something. It's probably like half of them, to be honest. But come on, I chunked all of your health, and you're telling me you were perfectly fine with that. Loses 90% of his health and also is a dog. Just keeps running. I lose 5% of my health. I have to get staggered and kneel on the ground screaming. Luckily, I've got lightning-proof dried liver. I didn't mean to do that. Kind of fat-thumbed it. I don't know why you would ever specifically need liver to be lightning-proofed, but, you know, that was a terrifying tree explosion. This... Oh, what is you? You is a boss? Oh, wait, you get staggered a lot. I members you. Oh, I members you real good. I members you got dunked by me. Later, gamer. Come back when you have a Crucible Knight friend. Don't get up. Just vibe. I'm taking this. Alright. Alright, you can be a good dog. I got no reason to kill you. It is weird that I can target you. Part of me is like, maybe if I kill this dog, something happens. The other part of me is like, maybe the dog is broken. Is this a normal dog? It feels like special dog. Am I wrong? Maybe it's this guy's dog. Alright, whatever. This all seemed useless. It seemed like there was no point in actually going down here. Unless it was to kill the dog. Yeah, screw it. Let's kill the dog. I'm sorry, pupper. Alright, now what? Okay, now you're just a dog. Please. Okay. Yeah, I think you were just a broken dog. Okay, well, you never know. I was curious. Whatever. Kills a dog for no reason. Terrible content creator. How dare you kill that dog? That dog was actually Godfrey's dog before Godfrey became insane. That dog saved an orphanage and a hospital filled with orphans, and it saved one orphan from another orphan one day. And they called him Lord Orphy, the orphan saver. The dog. I don't know. Really liked orphans. What was up here? I don't remember. Secrets? Treasure? Nope, just a guy with a knife. Of course. Why? What else would you expect? Oh, you wanted fun secrets? Nope, just guy with knife. I don't know what you are, so I'm just gonna kill you now. Can't help but notice it took a long time to kill you. I made the right decision. Soft, support, sleepy grease. Yo. Go back to sleep. This grease will make you sleepy. Is that another 2D guy up there? I hear you. I just don't care about you. It's gotta be said. Okay. Alright. There you go. There's more. There's so many more. Wait, are we all good? Are we vibing? I feel like we're vibing. Everybody seems pretty nice. You know, okay, well, never mind. It was all a lie. Of course. Couldn't all just be... like... How come I couldn't be part of the party? Yeah, I deserve this. I'm probably dead. I'm definitely gonna die. I don't like the fact that all of you have bubbles. This is a bit of an issue. You don't have a bubble, though. Thank you, not bubble boy. One bubble down. Oh, your bubble broke. Goodbye, bubble. Yours is probably gonna break. The perfect calculation. I can't swing. I can't swing. What is not allowing me to swing right now? If I roll, it lets me swing. Maybe my swing button is just breaking. Stop. Later, gamer. I don't get a crit. I don't know what causes it, but sometimes it just doesn't let me swing. Later. Okay. Feel like I just broke your shield. You shouldn't be able to instantly use it again. Like, when that happens, you shouldn't be able to put the shield in front of you again. Seems like cheating. I could kill him. I don't really want to kill him. There's not really much of a point, is there? Nah, there's no point. I'll let him go. I'll let him go this time. Plus, I should really end the stream, like, right now. I assume this will lead to an elevator and a grace. I would like a grace up here. Pull the lever. Bump. 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 I just pull the lever. Now we're going up into the tower. I wonder what is the hour. It looks like noon. Noon. The sun's up, it's noon. Please do not have a boss real soon. It's gonna be a boss, isn't it? This is the spot. Please just cutscene me. Please don't boss me. If there's a grace up here, good. That's not... A bell tower usually... Stop, I was gonna backstab you for the health, you dumb, stupid, poopy head. I don't have the health anyways. Alright, enemies usually mean no boss. How? How did sand do so much to me? Gimme. Flame Drake Talisman. This probably means, hey dummy, maybe equip the fire negation. You know what? I'm gonna take that tip, and I'm gonna do that. Don't think when it gives you an item that says, hey, here's resistance to something, maybe just equip it. You're on a horse. Can I be on a horse? Are we friends? I can't be on a horse. What the heck? Oh god. You do a lot of damage. I'm out of runes. Not runes. OJ. I didn't know I was out of OJ. Kind of thought... I don't know what I thought. I don't even have... I didn't find a save either. Alright, well... That seemed a little rude. Alright, we can speedrun it. We can speedrun it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They didn't even spawn me at the... I didn't even get a thingy to spawn there. All of that was rude. That's a long distance to travel, too. Wasn't that? I guess it was all optional. I fought a lot of things I didn't have to. I was just expecting a lot more treasure. Fair enough. We can make the run. All the bird people are gonna chase me. It's gonna be a huge hassle. Where? Thank you. Alright, is this guy still alive? He did not respawn, or she. That definitely is like a... That's gotta be a special thing. It made a noise. It has to be relevant somehow. I just don't know how. I don't remember how I actually got there, is also a bit of an issue. I think I went this way. No, because then the houses were there, right? No, the houses were down there. Maybe. This doesn't seem like the right way, but I guess... No, this is clearly not the right way. Okay, yeah, that's not the right way. Nope. No, we're not gonna do that. Not right now. It's probably out here where the big doorway is, dummy. Nope, I'm gonna skip that for the moment. We will come back to that in the future. Although that does seem like a lovely boss fight, I have no time for said fight. I would really like to ride a horse up this staircase. I hear an armored thing trying to kill me. You've gotta go. You'll chase me till the dawns of time. Don't use your wondrous physics at the last second, please. If you guys could just pray and stop trying to kill me, that'd be great. See, why do they get to talk to each other, but I don't get to talk to them? That's lame. He's clearly doing a little like, oh, he's sitting down listening to them, and then they see me and they're like, kill this guy. He can't listen to us. What was the heavy? Okay. I don't care. I have to care. I have to care. Are you chasing me still? Go back. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I'm a little angry and I would like to get my runes. Please return from whence you came. Also, the horse did not have fire. It was just a horse. This was not the item I was trying to unequip. Okay. I don't have to fight the horse, but the horse is like a horse, and therefore is quite fast, so I'm a little conflicted on whether or not to fight the horse. What am I missing here? Equipment load? I don't know. Slowly restore my HP. Who cares? Who cares? I don't have a super duper accessory yet. But when I get one, you bet your britches, it's gonna be good. I think there's an accessory that increases your blood buildup, or maybe how much damage your blood does. Just something blood. Thank you for being one-shotted. I appreciate this. Yes. No. No, you're supposed to be one-shotted. No, no, one shot. One shot. Okay, well, that works too. Where's my runes? It's great. It's just right next to the horse. That's fine. I think I can pizza cutter the horse. Yeah, screw it. Just hit the horse. Just hit him. Yeah, just beat up the horse. Don't care. No more horse. Poor horse. I'm sorry, horse. I will take your sliver of meat, and I will salute you. I could also level up. What up, gamer? Okay, that's fine. Fair. Are they gonna boss me? Ooh. Why? Why? That's not a boss, but you know. Are you magic? Okay, good swing. Somber Smith. Okay, all that for somber smithing stones. Fair enough, fair enough. I was really expecting that bug to go hard and, like, destroy me. Please don't be a boss. It seems pretty boss-ish, but it could also be an elevator. I'm really banking on this just being an elevator. It might not be a boss. It does not. I feel like they would have spawned by now. Can I get a grace? That kind of seems like it's not a boss either. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Is there a grace up here? Oh, that's not up. This is the opposite of up. This is down. Please give me a grace. I would like to be done. I'd like to be done. A shortcut to a grace. That would be nice. I don't know how I feel about this. This seems significantly worse. Can I use my horse? A grace. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 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 Thank you, Forbidden Land. Is this snow or is this ash? It looks to be snow. All right. All right. Level me up. I do want to see what's up on the rooftop. Because I think that's where we gotta drop off the seal thing. What's going on out in the distance? There's like some red stuff. We're gonna leave this area for the future. For now, let me hop up here, see what's across the bridge. I'm pretty sure it's the rune thing. I think it's where we used Mojo Jojo's rune and get things. Was there an item down there? Thought I saw a sliver of silver. Bump, bump, bump. It was this way. Yeah. That this way. What do we got going on over here? One more level, is that right? Literally one more level. Okay, one more level and we can dual wield the hammer and the pizza cutter. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, well, I'm glad I didn't go that way. This doesn't feel too bad. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. Especially if the other twin is just vibing. I don't know what's going on here. Should I be afraid? Nice try. I don't know where the border is. Alright, well, you're dead. Are you just gonna vibe? I mean... Okay. Okay. Okay, you got me. Was not expecting that. This is a weird place. This is all weird. I mean, you're definitely dead. This startled me, and now I'm kind of like... Oh. Nice try. Alright. Do not grab, please. No spit? No spit. This is like... If I just swing, I win? Yeah, okay. Well, you tried, gamers. I really thought this was gonna be, and I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna log off and do this next time, but... I guess I'll take Omen Killer Rolo and 29,000 souls. Thank you. That really did not feel like that was supposed to happen there. Am I wrong? Like, why? Okay. And then the enemy that was there despawned? Oh, that they killed him, right? That's why the item was there. I see. I can't horse. Of course, I cannot horse. Please tell me more aren't going to spawn as I get closer to this. Also, please tell me I'm heading to the right side, and... Yes, okay. Just a weird... Like, what was the deal with that? Oh, is there gonna be another one? Because he's there. Oh, I feel like there is. Are you gonna summon more? Don't do this to me, man. What if I don't kill you? Or what if I went back? Okay, I got Soldier Greaves. Please tell me I didn't just walk back from whence I came. I didn't, right? It's really looking like I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Okay, good job. Great job. Good job! I didn't think that it would teleport me from here all the way to the other side. This is fine. It's fine. It's not bad. How was I supposed to know? It's like, oh, there's a big tower here, there's a big tower there. They're both big and mystical. You should have known this tower was bigger and more mystical-y. You know what I could use right now? A horse. Or like a goat, or like some four-legged creature that when walking in a straight line filled with nothing would speed up the process. That would be pretty cool, man. I would really like that. And then I could be like, oh man, look at me go, really moving so fast in this point where nothing is happening. That's so cool, I love this. People would be like, whoa, he's on a horse and or goat. That's amazing. I can't believe he's doing it. He's walking forward with a horse and or goat. I could probably get my other level, couldn't I? Hey, I'll do it next time. I want to feel the pride and joy of unlocking strength 60 at the start of the next time. Okay, and this one does open. Alright, this must be Morgott, Maggots, whatever his name is, Rune Placey, and the other one must be the volcano. Gotcha, gotcha. Let me just... Boop. That's probably nothing. I'm not going to go back to look at that. That looks a little evil. I like the stars. You ever explain who builds all this? Like, imagine the man hours needed to make this one building. At least 5 days minimum. And also the annoyance of having to build this entire tower while also having to take this elevator that takes 10 hours every time you had to go up a level. That must be if you miss it for some reason. It's like quite humid. Hello? I wish to put rune in something. Ew, it's Uggo fingers. I guess I will touch the thing. Can I swing? Just so ugly. I don't like the fingers. I'm not even sure if I want to restore the finger. Can I keep the runes? Okay, I guess not. I got Morgott's Great Rune. Also, the fingers are still dead. So, like, couldn't Morgott have gone up here and gotten Morgott's great rune to do whatever it is he wanted to do? Still kind of conflicted on what it is he wanted? I don't know, man. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. I could go back and talk to all the NPCs and see what cool item that I could get at the round table is, but based on that yawn, I'm not going to do that because I'm quite tired and I'm going to head out. We're going to be back tomorrow with TF2. It's going to be a shorter stream.